It's time for bookkeeping, beer, and BS. Well, let's talk about some manufacturing business. You've got all this experience in service businesses and trying to scale people, but you're also a gearhead and you know how shit works and how to take it apart and put it back together. At what point were you like, it's time to build some of these things instead of buy some of these things? You know, what was that inflection point to say, and not instead of this, but in addition to this, we should start manufacturing equipment?
Middle of 2021. I was buying equipment, multiple skids from another vendor, and they tried to raise the price over 30% on me for no given reason. And long story short, told them to shove it. I said, I'm just going to build it for a better price, built better. And I said, I'm just going to build my own stuff. I said, screw it. I'll just build all my own rigs. So I get,
Did it start? I mean, obviously now you're building rigs and selling them. Did it start purely as a, fuck it, I'll just build my own, like internally?
Yeah, correct. Yeah. So, we went into R&D. I was in R&D the last half of 2021 trying to, get this thing perfect and make sure before we launched it, it was going to be a good product. For the first few months, in R&D, I was like, oh, it's good enough, because I'm like, this is just for us and our stuff. And people started to show more interest, and, we blew out our budget, our set goal. We blew our set goal for last year by like 11 times what we were supposed to do. So
are you that good, or are you just that bad at setting goals?
I guess I think I'm just really bad at setting goals. I didn't think, I was like, I'll build one a month, maybe two. One of them will go to my truck. The other one I'll probably sell, make a few bucks. No big deal.
Yeah, a little side action.
Yeah. And then it's like, so last year, like it was like February, and we have like a $200,000 month, and I'm like, what just happened? And then I'm like, oh my God. So like 1,200 square feet. Then we moved to the shop next door. We just kept like acquiring all the other warehouses next to us, and now we got like 15,000 square feet.
It's crazy.
And it's kind of crazy to see how far it's come in such a short amount of time. And like, even like year to date today, we've doubled what we did last year. And this year, when I was setting my goals for this year, I was like, dude, there's no way I'm gonna like double what I did last year. I was like, we'll probably do a couple million, no big. And it's like, dude, now we're looking to project to hit like probably closer to 5 million just with C3. And it's like, why? Why? How? So it's almost confusing, man. It's like, I mean, like, we put out a great product. We really do. I put my name behind it. Our customer service is better than anybody else's. Nobody lives, eats, and breathes Skids more than Skid Daddy.
Hey, what's up, business nerd? Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you learned a heck of a lot watching that episode. Do me a favor, subscribe right down here. And if you really like what you saw, you got more goods right here. Check out this one, or check out this one, and do this. Go subscribe. Appreciate you. Work smarter, work harder, go earn yourself some pride. Catch you on the next one.